And now 1st and 10 at the 16. The fade for the corner, and Sutton.
On 2nd down at 21, they give it to him. Try to get to the edge, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Kool-Aid McKinstry stepping up in a big year, too. He wants to be the cornerback one on this team.
Dart, pressure coming off the edge. He's on the move. Dart trying to keep it alive. Throws across his body deep, and it's picked off. Kool-Aid McKinstry with his first NFL interception.
The way this game has been throughout the course of this afternoon.
Dart, intercepted again. Kool-Aid has his second, and they are drinking the Kool-Aid here in New Orleans.
This offense missed Malik Neighbors. Look at this. Collins going to break inside. He stops his route. Kool-Aid McKinstry picks it off. The play before, Jackson Dart throws a jump ball. Hyatt's not able.
Dart, end zone looking for Theo Johnson, broken up.
And a fumbled snap as Caleb Williams will just try to swallow it up and make something out of it. Kool-Aid McKinstry covering him up.
You got Emeka Egbuka sitting right there in the slot.
And now Mayfield to the end zone and nearly picked off. In the backfield. Mayfield looking to throw to the end zone and knocked down by McKinstry. Egbuka.
Robinson's back in. Here comes an extra body. Robinson picks up the pressure, and that ball is out of the hands of Kyle Pitts, and it's the veteran Justin Reed with the move and the touchdown.
It's these contested catches that Kyle Pitts has had trouble with today. It's just a simple slant. Kurt tries to throw it second window. Maybe Kyle Pitts gets distracted a little.
37-yard line. Tua's going to go deep in between a couple of Saints, and that's going to be Kool-Aid McKinstry with the interception. He came down with it in the end zone. Does Tua keep it himself? Handoff, Gordon, and he won't get it! Ollie Gordon is tackled by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Into that line of scrimmage.
Well, and I'm sure fans at home are saying you only need a yard. You got a running back starting 3 yards deep before he gets the handoff.
Well, that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is you can't be dancing.
4th and 3, Mayfield. Here they come up the middle. Dodging, driving, clinking, throwing. It was caught, no, out of bounds. Godwin was on the chalk. He was on the paint.
Sidelines here. He catches it, but then the hit causes it to bobble. When he brings the ball back into his body, he's already out of bounds.
Defense by New Orleans.
But he's got to make a clutch throw here.
2 of 10 on 3rd down. Trying to make it 3. It's deflected and incomplete. Broken up by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
3rd down and 11. Cam Ward in the shotgun. Ward looking for Io Manor and broken up by McKinstry. Good play by Kool-Aid along the sideline.
Early on had some struggles, but over the last 5 or 6 weeks has made play after play for them on the outside.
Play in the middle of the field. Ward out of the shotgun. Was looking right, now spins away, time wasting away. Ward steps up, throwing deep on the run, looking for Prochet. McKinstry was out of bounds. Made the catch, but was out of bounds.
Need 5. Cousins with a quick toss, incomplete.
This is a natural rub route from the inside. Watch him cut through this flat foot.
Another Saints victory. Robinson checks into the backfield dancing, and Cousins will throw short of the first down and knocked away.
Drop, watch him eyeballing into the quarterback right here. He sees how quick those feet are.